keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to be doing a reset because if you've watched some of my videos or previous video, whatever, I have been feeling very overwhelmed with life in the last year. So I've decided that I'm going to do a reset. Now, normally I reset like weekly, like Sunday and stuff. We're actually currently on Wednesday, so we're going to do a hump day reset. My house is a mess and I just want to like reset, recoup and try and get somewhere. And you know, like when you normally wait for like a new week to start these things, well, I've decided to just get up off my butt and get it done now. So I'm not just going to clean and stuff. I'm actually just going to organise the mess from the morning, sort that out, clear that away first, reset from the morning, and then go from there on what I want to do going forward. I think I'm going to do a meal plan because I could really do with doing one of those at the moment. That would take a lot of stress out of my life and a lot of thought process at that time of the day. And yeah, I just want to put a few things in my planner. It's coming up to the busiest time of the year for me and everybody else. So I would like to get it all sort of set that I know what I'm doing. And also I want to have a little bit of self-care today because I don't take care of myself very much, and that's another thing I want to do. I want to reset how I am. This video is actually part sponsored with Readly, and I will be talking about those in a little bit. But they're a really good app. I absolutely love them. I've had the Readly app for ages. They're a magazine subscription service. I will speak about them more in a bit, but they're really, really good. So yeah, I want to do a bit of self-care, a bit of resetting myself and a bit of reset of my house and life, because we could all do with a little reset. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sort the kitchen out because it's an absolute joke from this morning, and not just from this morning, it's actually a joke just from life, to be honest. It hasn't been clear for ages. So I want to start with that, and that's the only task I'm giving myself, is just the one room. And what I do from that point, we will see, because I'm not going to overwhelm myself. But yeah, I just want to reset my life to get me out of this overwhelming feeling that life is. So yeah, let's get on with it.
I know you have questions, I don't have answers, clearly no manners, baby. I know you want it better, putting on the pressure. Nothing's ever enough, even if I try and try too hard. Tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive. Just try, baby, try, try, try. You find it distracting, hold of our issues, rather die with you. We no longer talk when it gets hard, so it only gets harder. I know you were gonna get the best of me. Come a little closer, we can dive in deep. Oh, I'd rather be with you, baby. Try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough.
Okay, so this is my little toy area in the making. How'd you like it? I do quite like that I put the furniture piece that I had in the kitchen into the living room to use for the toys, and I place out different toys sort of every day, well, try to anyway, so that it keeps Olivia interested. And also I like to reset them, so this is a big reset thing I do most days. I actually do it most of the time in the night time, or when she's having a nap I like to quickly reset, put all of the little wooden bits back together because she loves to take them apart. That's literally all she wants to do with them, is take them apart. So it seems like a really like pointless job, but actually she really enjoys it, to have her toys reset so that she can play again, because she goes, oh, every time she sees them all reset and together rather than leaving them all over the floor. So even though it's a little bit more of a job for me, it's fine. But actually this little area wasn't that messy. It gets much worse than this, so I was quite lucky. I think I'd reset it a few times this morning already. But yeah, I like to reset her toys and make it all lovely for her.
Walking hand in hand on the ocean floor, down deep we wander. Louder we sing, no there is no cure in this together. I don't wanna tell you that it's not real. Nothing is a fairy tale. Everything about you is so unreal. It won't be pretty when it ends. Now how could I leave with your sweet love on me? Yeah, yeah. Something about you always makes it harder. When you got my lipstick on your white shirt collar.
Okay, so now the living room is reset, I thought I would take this opportunity whilst the baby is still napping to have a bit of self-care and take some time for myself. This is so important for me to do at the minute because I never literally rest. I'm always on the go. So I've decided when the baby's napping, if I can really take time to just rest rather than always cleaning and always doing something. So I'm browsing through my Readly app. Readly is a magazine subscription app that has a wide variety of magazines to choose from. I personally love the interior home decor magazines and the Christmas decor magazines because it gives me lots and lots of like inspiration. And as you know, I'm currently in the process of doing up my living room. I'm doing a living room makeover, and I'm also doing Harrison's bedroom, basically doing my whole house up. So I'm looking for a lot of inspiration at the moment. I have had the Readly app for so long, for quite a few years now. I absolutely love it. It's really great because it saves space by not cluttering up your home with like having lots of like paper magazines, which by the way is also great for the environment. But you know, I'm trying to declutter my house at the moment. I don't want to have loads of magazines. So this is such a great little app just for that. I also much prefer to read magazines because I'm a very visual person. I like to see pictures and things like that rather than reading a book. That's just the type of person I am. When the baby wakes up, I can also bookmark the page that I'm on and I can come straight back to it later on when I get another bit of me time, which is really good, really handy. And you can also hold up to 5 individual profiles so everyone in the family can have a go. They can all enjoy the app just like you and nobody has to miss out. With my link, which I'll put in the description, you get 2 months free and you can cancel at any time. So it's really worth just giving it a try because you really have nothing to lose but everything to gain. But yeah, really, really love the Readly app. It is just so good and it's just less... Do you know, like when you scroll on Instagram and things like that, I find it's just much more satisfying to read a magazine. I feel like I'm being a bit more productive in my me time. I don't know if that makes sense or if you can relate. So yeah, I absolutely love the Readly app, but definitely check them out. I'll leave everything in the description as I said, and yeah, just go and get your 2 months free. Why not?
I'm not gonna fight it, hypnotized, stuck inside my mind because you gotta be something undefined for me. You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight, replay in my mind of you.
My kitchen was in need of a desperate reset this morning. I had a lot of washing up on the side that had already been washed up, and normally I would use my dishwasher. I'd never normally have dishes on the side like that anymore, but my dishwasher was playing up and it kept filling with water, and we worked it out. We didn't lock the thing properly, but long story short, we had to do the dishes for the first time in a long time, like a really load of them, and that's why I had loads on the side ready to go away. So yeah, and it's funny how dishes alone can make a whole kitchen look an absolute shocker. But yeah, I was so glad to get them away and get the dishwasher back on.
Such a mystery for me, blow my mind. I just can't deny, replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me, replay in my mind of you. You're gonna my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free, I love everything we'll be, 'cause you're gonna my reputation, my reputation. My love, I lose my head because of you, and I don't know what to do. My love, I lose my head because of you, but I don't mind it. You're gonna my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free, I love everything we'll be, 'cause you're gonna my reputation, my reputation. We've said our goodbyes, but we won't go home just yet.
So here's a little bit of reality check for you. So little Miss Olivia always likes to be held, I'll be honest. She's a very clingy baby and she always wants to be in my arms. So when I'm cleaning, sometimes I have to do it one-handed, and you know what? I've become a master of doing everything one-handed. I eat my dinner one-handed. I've done this over years since I've had Isabella. I normally hoover one-handed, which you'll see in a minute. So yeah, not that you use two hands for a hoover, but do you see where I'm going with it anyway? So I then managed to distract her with some toys, and that's pretty much what I do all day. If I'm cleaning or doing anything, I'll lift her up, she'll come to my legs, I lift her up, and then I'll hold her for a minute, and then I normally try and distract her with toys, or I get her a snack, whatever she's wanting, to try and get her to give me 2 minutes to finish what I'm doing. And that's what I do. But yeah, now moving on to my coffee machine to clean, by the way, it's a mess. I'll be honest, it's actually disgusting. So I really wanted to reset that too, because that wasn't very nice.
It wasn't easy, but somehow you fell for me. I was your baby, and you were my clarity. I can't believe it's ending. Why did we f it up? So stupid and upsetting. How can I give you up? It won't be easy, but this ain't love. There's no way you get into my heart. Someone told me, gotta move on. Keep it together before you fall apart. And there's no reason to be numb, but I can't even fall asleep until the dawn. If there's no love and there's no lust, whatever you got, I'm about to give it up. I'm not in love, I'm just pretending. I'm not in love, I'm just forgetting him. I'm not in love, I don't feel anything, don't feel anything. Someone told me, dance it off. Don't you know we're all disposable? It don't matter, break your cuffs. We go on and we will never stop. And there's no reason to be numb, but I can't even fall asleep until the dawn. If there's no
I actually nearly forgot to clean this, but this is, by the way, last night's spaghetti on that tray. So it was dried in and everything, and I think I stained the tray a little bit because I didn't clean it straight away, because normally I clean around straight away, I wipe it and that, but I don't know what happened to that. I think I just put it on the side and went to bed, and that was it. I think, well, to be fair, actually I ended up sleeping on the sofa with the baby, hence the reason why the front room needed resetting like that, because it's actually a really good sofa to sleep on if you need to sleep on it, because I had to sleep with the baby there because she wasn't very well during the night. So yeah, probably why I didn't clean my kitchen, to be honest.
I'm not in love, I'm just pretending. I'm not in love, I'm just forgetting him. I'm not in love, I don't feel anything, don't feel anything. A minute until midnight, I'm just wondering where you at. Just thought I'd call and wish you good night. I left my key under the mat. I don't get anything done, you're stuck on my mind. I keep on missing your touch, missing your vibe. This feeling I go when I say we'll be.
Okay, so these bin bags here are not all general waste. 3 of the bags are actually from decluttering other parts of the house, which is going to come in a cleaning video. In my very next video is that video that I've been filming. And yeah, I wanted to just get rid of everything because everything was accumulating in my kitchen. Like the football table needed to go because that was being sold. And just bits and bobs are just sat in my kitchen for, I want to say, about a month, where I've been decluttering slowly. And some things where like we've put cardboard and taken it to the dump, some things we've already donated. Like I used this service, if I can remember what service is called, I think it's I Collect, that they come and you bag the stuff up, put a little note on it, and you just book a slot. Basically they come the next day and collect the stuff if you have like clothes and things like that, like fabrics. So I tend to, and toys and stuff like that, I tend to do that. And you can pick a charity that you want to use as well. So like for example the kidney one, I use that one a lot for obvious reasons. But yeah, they do like Heart Foundation and things like that, so it's really, really good actually. And if you don't want to, because I have sometimes don't have time because I've got the baby, it's actually really, really hard to go to a charity shop to drop off stuff. So it's just really handy for people like me that I don't need to leave my house. I just need to bag it up, put it outside on the day that they're coming to collect, and boom, it's gone. And then you've done your bit for charity, so it's all good. But yeah, here comes Miss Olivia again for the hoovering. And to be fair, I would normally actually use my other hand to hold the wire, so I am doing this one-handed, let's be honest. But yeah, I will distract her again in a minute and get on with it.
show me love, make a change.
So that was everything I did in today's reset. I am not beating myself up for not doing anything more. Like, I plan to do meal plans and all of that, but you know what? It's not always the perfect reset you're looking for. Sometimes it's just something to kick your motivation, which this has definitely done that, because I've already done my meal plan, and I will do that in another video as well, where I will show you meal planning and just planning the next few months, because it is going to be a busy few months. Also, make sure you check the link in my description. I will have it in my description and a pinned comment for the Readly app for you to download and get your 2 months free. So definitely try it out. You won't regret it, because it's free to try, and you can cancel anytime, so it's definitely worth a go, and definitely check them out. So thank you for Readly for sponsoring today's video, and thank you to everybody who has commented on my very last video, by the way. I appreciate every single one of you for noticing how overwhelmed I've been, and all your kind words and all your advice, and I really appreciate everything. So thank you so much for taking your time to comment on that video, and thank you for watching today's video. I hope it helped you a lot, to give you some cleaning motivation, reset your life, because I'm about to. And yeah, I hope you're very well, and I will see you on my very next video. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you like. Bye.